What's up, everybody? Spunky Nights and I want coming to another video, coming at you with my Eagles Vikings NFC Championship game preview. Words alone cannot describe both how excited and nervous I am for this game, man. I'm excited and nervous at the same time. You know, the Eagles and Vikings, both of these teams, nobody in the media was calling for either one of these teams to be in the NFC Championship game this year. I did not see anybody, call this matchup. And what makes it even crazier is that the starting quarterbacks are, of course, Nick Foles and Case Keenum. Two guys who have been, backup quarterbacks for most of their career. So it's crazy how things, how the stars have fallen the line, man. And now we have this matchup in Philadelphia for the NFC Championship game. Winner goes to the Super Bowl. Very, very excited, man. Obviously, as an Eagles fan, I'm very, very excited for this matchup. The Vikings were a team who, just like us, man, they were, underdogs for a large portion of the year, man. Like, a lot of people were not giving them a chance. A lot of people did not see them getting this far in the postseason. Just like my Eagles, man. So, in a lot of ways, they are a lot like us. The media was not giving them much of a chance. So, congrats to them on the season they've had so far, man. They've had a very good season. Case Keenum is their quarterback. Who would have ever thought that Case Keenum would be playing as a starting quarterback in the NFC Championship game? Who would have ever thought that, man? So you gotta give props to Coach Zimmer and offensive coordinator Pat Shermer for working the system around Case Keenum, putting the system around Case Keenum that he would be comfortable in. So you gotta give props to them for the season they've had so far. My Eagles, obviously, Eagles had a great year as well, man. We finished 13-3. Carson Wentz goes down against the Rams, and there was a lot of questions about our season, man. But Nick Foles comes in, has a couple up and down moments. He has a couple up and down moments, but he plays well enough to get us to the NFC Championship game. He really played pretty well, especially in the second half last week against the Falcons. So, hopefully he continues to build off that. He continues to get better and better. But just this matchup as a whole, man, like I said, man, neither one of these teams were given much of a chance by the media. So, both teams deserve to be here, man, and it's great to see two teams that's not favored by the media playing the NFC Championship game. Obviously, we root for my Birds, man, root for my Eagles, man, and take this all the way, go to the Super Bowl, man. That's obviously my hope, For the Eagles, man, we gotta make sure that we get pressure on Case Keenum. Gotta get pressure on Case Keenum all game, because Case Keenum, he's not the most athletic guy. He's not really mobile. So when it comes to Case Keenum, man, we've seen it before. When you get pressure on him, when you get people in his face, man, when you get people in Case Keenum's face, he makes mistakes. So we have to make sure that we are getting pressure on Case Keenum. If we get pressure on Case Keenum, it's going to be a very, very long day for Case Keenum. So plain and simple, man, get that pressure on Case Keenum. For their running backs, man, they have McKinnon, they have Murray, they have two very solid running backs. We gotta make sure that we're clogging up that line. That means Timmy Jernigan, Fletcher Cox, Derek Barnett, Chris Long, Bo Allen, Elijah Qualls, whoever's out there. We gotta make sure that we're getting that pressure, at the line, man. It starts with the line of scrimmage, the D line against their O line. Make sure it's stuffing that run. Make them one-dimensional. Make Case Keenum have to throw the football. And when Case Keenum has to throw the football, when he's, I like our chances, because that means that he has the ball in his hand much longer, of course. That means that, that gives our D-line, that helps our D-line get pressure on him, man. The opportunity to get pressure on him, of course. So I like, make this team one-dimensional. Make them have to win them throwing the football. When they do that, I like our chances against them, because the big boys up front are gonna love getting to, they're gonna love pressing that O-line, the Vikings, and getting to Case Keenum. So I'm expecting big things from our D-line. They played very well for us all year. I'm expecting Timmy Jernigan, Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham, Derek Barnett, Chris Long, all those guys. I'm expecting to get pressure all game long on Case Keenum. And when they do that, Case Keenum, as we saw plenty of times before, he will make mistakes. which means that I expect our corners, man, to make plays for us when the pressure is in Case Keenum face. So got to make sure that we getting that pressure and we're getting the Case Keenum. We get the Case Keenum, it's a long day for the Vikings. For us offensively, we're going against a very, very good defense here. You know, the Vikings are I think they're #1 ranked defensively right now. We have #2 ranked defense. I think we're like top 5 in overall defense. So, we're you know, it's 2 top defenses, man. It's 2 very good defenses, which is why I'm expecting this game to be a low-scoring game. I'm expecting to be a low-scoring game I say in the teens, possibly early 20s. But yeah. Our offense is going against a very good defense, a big challenge here. But I look forward to the challenge. You know, I love how Chip Kelly has went back to some of Nick Foles' roots that he had a lot of success with last week. You know, we had a lot of success with Chip Kelly days, man. I love that Doug Peterson made the adjustments to better suit what Nick Foles is comfortable with. And once he did that, man, Nick Foles is getting that football down the field. But we gotta take advantage of the opportunities to score touchdowns. You know. He led us on 2 long field goal drives, but we got to make sure that we're getting in the end zone scoring touchdowns. But yeah, offensively, got to give Nick Foles a very solid pocket, get him time to throw that football. So that means the big boys up front, you know, all those guys, Brandon Brooks, Lane Johnson, Halapoulivaati Vaitai, you know, Kelsey, you know, all those guys, man. All those guys up front, man. Gotta make sure that we're getting the Wisniewski. I can't forget my boy Wiz. Gotta make sure we're giving Nick Foles that pocket to find receivers, you know, tight ends, running backs, whatever. Gotta make sure we're giving him that comfortable pocket to find receivers. The running game, obviously the J train. You know, we got the J train. We have Commit. We have LeGarrette Blount. Gotta get those boys going early. Get them going early. Get that running game going early. Try to wear down their D line. And which opens up the play action and passes down the field. So make sure we're getting the J Ajayi going. LeGarrette Blount, especially on short downest yards, man, he's at his very best in cold weather in the playoffs. And this is where we brought this is the reason why we brought LeGarrette Blount in here. You know, this is where LeGarrette Blount's at his best. So get that running game going, man. Once you get that running game going, then we can start. You know, you wearing them down. Then we can start hitting them with the play actions and deep passes downfield. Alshon Jeffrey, obviously he's going against his former division rival. He knows his team very well, you know, from his time playing with the Bears. So hopefully that's to our advantage, you know, his knowledge against his team. And I'm hoping to see big things from Alshon Jeffrey. I'm hoping that he can really help us exploit their weaknesses on defense. Because, like I said, he's seen his defense many times in the past, you know, playing with the Bears. So hopefully, we can use that to our advantage, that Alshon Jeffrey can really have a good day. Tight ends. Of course, we have Brent Solid, Zach Ertz, Trey Burton. Definitely, you know, we need Zach Ertz back being that guy who is picking up first downs or third down, because that guy was money for us, especially with Carson Wentz was out there. But we need to get more of that production on third down of him moving the chains, man. Because if we get him in the middle of the field, I like his matchup against anybody on their defense. So we gotta make sure we're trying to get Zach Ertz more involved, especially on third down, because third down has been something we kind of struggle with since Carson Wentz went down. So you got to make sure that we're trying to get Zach Ertz involved as much as possible, because, like I said, I like his matchup against anybody on their defense, and I think he can really be a big playmaker for this game. Nelson Agholor, of course, Nelson Agholor. You know, Nelson Agholor had 2 big runs. It was very unique to see him, carrying the football twice and having big runs, man. I love the creativity by Doug Peterson. I love how he's able to make adjustments. That's what good coaches do. So definitely that size, that speed of Nelson Agholor, let's definitely use it this week. I like to see him get more open in the middle of the field. You know, picking up first downs, man. That's hopefully touchdowns too, but definitely get the receiver core going. Torrey Smith, he had a couple solid catches for us against the Falcons. I would like to see everybody come in and contribute as a team, man. I want to see the entire team contribute. You know, team football, that's how you win games. So I want to see everybody as much as possible getting involved, contributing to getting this win. This game, like I said, man, I see it being in the late teens, possibly early 20s. That's where I'm seeing it. Right now, I have the Eagles winning this game 20-17. So I have the Eagles, of course, going to the Super Bowl. Cross my fingers. I will be doing a whole lot of praying this week. I'm going to be nervous as hell this week because, man, it's been a long year, man, and this is the reason why you bust your ass in mini camp, training camp, you know, all that stuff, man. You bust your ass to have opportunities to get to this game, man. This game is very big, man, and this is what it's all about, man. You work hard, you put in the hard work, man, throughout the season so that you can put yourself in a position to get to this game. And we've done it, man, and we've done it with a lot of adversity, man, with a lot of injuries. We lost Sproles, we lost Peters, you know, Lane Johnson was out a game. Fletcher Cox was out a game. Hopefully none of those guys get hurt this game. Jordan Hicks, of course. Hopefully everybody stays healthy. Hopefully we go out there and we show them that not in our house, not in Philadelphia, you know. But yeah, man, you know, the farther deep you go, man, the more the pressure, you know, racks up on you, man. And you know, it's just unbelievable to say win the NFC Championship game, given all the given everything that's happened to us this year, man. It's crazy to say win the NFC Championship game. But I'm enjoying it, man. I know you guys are enjoying it too. One game away from the Super Bowl. One game away from the Super Bowl. We just gotta we gotta go out there, play our game, be calm, and get the job done. Plain and simple. Be calm, do our job, and get it done. I don't care how we get it done. Just win. Just find a way to win. That's all I ask. Get the job done. Let's get this victory. Like I said, man, I have the Eagles winning this game. I have us going to the Super Bowl. 2017 is my score prediction right now. 2017, my score prediction. Yeah, man. Like I said, the defensive line, man, I'm expecting you guys to really get that pressure on Case Keenum. Get the Case Keenum, hit him, because when you hit Case Keenum, he's gonna make mistakes, and which is gonna open up opportunities for guys like Malcolm Jenkins, guys like Jalen Mills, Ronald Darby. You know, Rasul Douglas, he plays, Corey Graham, all those guys are secondary, man. It makes their job a lot easier when your D-lines get pressure. And when we don't have to blitz the linebackers a lot either, you know, when the D-line can get the pressure, it makes their jobs a lot easier. So D-line, you know, definitely depending on you guys to really get a lot of pressure, get the Case Keenum, force mistakes. We do that, it's a long day for the Vikings, and we win this game. But like I said, man, I don't really have any hatred for the Vikings. I respect their team, man. You know, like I said, they were another team that nobody was really, nobody was really giving them a chance to be playing this game. Nobody in the media was saying they were going to be playing the NFC Championship game. So, nothing but respect for them, man. But this week, man, you guys are coming to Philadelphia. You're in our way of the Super Bowl, NFC Championship game. So, you got to go down. You got to go down. So, hopefully, man, we go out there, we handle our business, we win this game, and we go to the Super Bowl. Oh, man, nervous as hell right now, man. The Super Bowl. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But I do believe we can win this game. As long as we go out there, we execute, we protect the football. Protect the football. These fumbles, turnovers, man, cannot be having those, man. We got to protect the football. This is an indoor team coming to Philadelphia in the cold elements. The indoor team coming to Philadelphia. Let's show them how Eagles football is done. Let's show them, how it's done in Philadelphia, plain and simple. They're not going to come to Philadelphia and take over our stadium. You know, so they're coming to a hostile environment. Like I said, I have no hatred for this team, but when that clock starts on Sunday, it's all business. It's all business. It's about winning this game and getting the team to the Super Bowl. But yeah, man, like I said, Eagles win this game. I believe we're going to win this game. 2017 is what I'm seeing. Kicking, we got to make sure the kicking is on better point because it's been struggling for a while. Make sure to get the kicking going. Special teams, special teams got to get going. Every man has to do their job. Every man has to do their job. Like I said, get the pressure on Keenum offensively. Let's make sure we create a very a decent pocket for Nick Foles to find receivers downfield. Make sure we open up the pass, man, for the running game. Get that running game going because the running game is going to help us later on attack. This game's going to come down to what team wants it the most. Because like I said, man, I'm not expecting a whole lot of points to be scored by either team, man. You got two very good defenses. It's going to be the team who makes the less mistakes that's going to pull away in the, I believe, in the fourth quarter. So, yeah, I have the Eagles win this game 2017. Let's go Birds, man. If you guys are new, of course, go ahead to subscribe, man. If you're new, like, comment, tell what you think. With that said, let's go Birds. Let's win this game. Let's get to the Super Bowl. Spunky Nice 91 is out. Peace.